And we are back with another episode of Faith Life Music. Today, we're talking about what are you wearing? Almost every day, we get ready and we stand in front of a closet and we pick out our outfit for the day. Maybe it's casual, maybe it's formal. I mean, even this entire episode, we thought about the set design, the outfit, the lighting, and all that jazz. Now, there is nothing wrong with thinking about your physical appearance. I mean, the moment we are in front of an audience, we think about presentation, we think about engagement. All of those things are okay. But I want to talk about something even more important than your physical attire, and that is your spiritual attire, aka the armor of God. Are you wearing it today? Or have you forgotten lately? If your spirit is a wreck, you are opening yourself up for spiritual attack, meaning you could look real good on the outside and fall apart on the inside. We saw that with Judas at the Last Supper. Jesus said, "One of you guys will betray me tonight." And even the disciples doubted themselves before they accused Judas. So you see, you can look the part and fall apart at the same time. And so today we're going to be in the book of Ephesians chapter 6, and we're going to see how important it is to be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. And you might say, why? Well, let's find the answer in verses 11 to 13. It says, "Put on the whole armor of God that you may be able to stand against the schemes of the devil. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the cosmic powers over this present darkness, against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places. Therefore, take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand firm." Now, the armor of God is a set of tools that God is giving us to keep us. It's complete and sufficient. It is effective and trustworthy, and it guarantees us victory over the enemy. So let's dive in and go to the first one. We see in verse 14, "Stand therefore, having fastened on the belt of truth." Now, a belt, what do you do with it? It's tightly surrounded around the waist. So we must keep the word of God closely to us as well. Second one, we see, "Put on the breastplate of righteousness." Now, a breastplate, it covers the heart, it protects the heart. So we must keep the word close in our heart. We even see in the Bible, guard your heart because it is the wellspring of life. Number 3, we see, "And as shoes for your feet, having put on the readiness given by the gospel of peace." That is the word of God. Now, readiness here means to be prepared at all times to stand with the truth. Number 4, we see, "In all circumstances, take up the shield of faith, with which you can extinguish all the flaming darts of the evil one." It doesn't say some, all. Now, flaming darts are the accusations, the lies that the enemy throws at you. They could come through your thoughts, through your feelings, through your fears. But nonetheless, we are called to stand firm with our shield of faith and keep it up high so that you're standing firm at all times. Then the next one we see, "Take the helmet of salvation." Now, what do you do with a helmet? You put it on your head and it protects your head. So we must also protect our mind with the word of God. And then the final one, we see the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Now, the word of God, it gives us authority, it brings us knowledge, and it is effective. And so the more we use it, the more we grow in our faith. I mean, look at Jesus. He was in the wilderness for 40 days, and we see that the enemy came to tempt him. And each time, Jesus responds with the word of God, the sword of the Spirit, to fight against the lies with the truth. And what happened eventually, it said that the devil left and angels protected him. So my challenge for you today, the next time when you get ready, before you think about your physical attire, put on your spiritual attire, the armor of God. Thank you so much for tuning in to Faith Live Music. See you again at the next episode.